Could AI contribute to climate mitigation? Experts on Monday discussed Taiwan's potential use of AI to tackle sustainability challenges during the AI Sustainability Summit. With Taiwan excluded from the COP29 summit and the Trump 2.0 era underway, Professor Ye Xingchen, a sustainability expert from the NTNU, explored potential shifts in Taiwan's climate efforts.
It will take about 3 years to effectively withdraw from the Paris Agreement, according to the Paris Agreement. But it is obvious that the federal government of the United States will change their energy and the climate policies. But I think the trend is still there. Because according to the physical and the scientific facts of climate change, people will observe the situation is getting worse. But for the world, for Taiwan, I think the same. Well, the situation, a little different, but we need to work on it. The direction is this. When I work with the business or work with the government, I think sustainability means the time access is very important. So we need to take up to learn from the past and to do things now and to look at the future. We need to reduce the carbon coefficient of our grid. I think that's the first priority. And then I think for the business, the government, and also for the general public, we need to try to minimize the carbon reduction without constraints. So science-based decision making is very important. We need to look at the things in terms of science and trying to find out the optimum solutions as possible. AI can help us to a large extent, but at the same time will not generate more carbon emissions. We don't need to use the LLM always at all the time. Sometimes we can use a BLM, baby language model, because just like we use the cell phone, we just sum of the functions, so it will not consume so much energy. I think we can use AI, but we cannot just depend on AI 100%. The people, we need the personal judgment as a human being.
Taiwan will introduce a carbon fee starting in 2025. Department of Forestry Professor Liu Wanyu from NCHU shared insights on the impacts of carbon fee across industries in the country.
At this year's COP29 summit, the key solution is to raise climate finance to $300 billion. The main goal is to increase cross-country climate collaboration. Taiwan has not previously been involved in such international financing cases. Therefore, I believe it's a critical trend and future direction.
其实台湾在过去比较少参与到这样子的一个国际融资的案子哦。不过，我想这是一个重要的一个趋势跟方向。比如说，我们还
For example, we still have some diplomatic allies. Whether these countries are in Central America, South America, or Africa, I think they are suffering more from climate risks.
我们可以从这个气候的
We can address this through climate financing, such as increasing green finance. If there is significant tropical deforestation in these countries, we can help people avoid it by providing compensation to maintain their livelihoods. They can restore the forests or even prevent them from being deforested.
避免砍伐的方式，但是我们提供一个补偿的方式来维持他们的生计，那又可以来富裕那甚至维持这些森林避免被砍伐。因为现在 COP29
For COP29, whether it is to create an effective carbon market or a climate fund, Taiwan can utilize these two approaches to not only build a robust domestic carbon market, but also boost our collaborations with other countries.
机制也能够用这两个方向来促进我们台湾跟其他国家的合作。明年开始，台湾在实施这个。
Starting next year, Taiwan will implement a carbon fee, and I am pleased to see the outcome. Taiwan is the only developed country left in the world without a carbon pricing mechanism, so it will finally move towards building one. Although the carbon fee rate is only $300 NT per ton, this is just the beginning. The Ministry of the Environment has stated that the rate will be gradually increased to meet the international standard by 2030.
我们希望未来能够更加。
We'd hope that in the future, the review process will be more transparent and smoother, and that the review time will be shortened. Those who have significantly reduced their carbon emissions will be able to receive carbon credits. Furthermore, more people who have yet to reduce carbon emissions will be encouraged to join in the carbon reduction process.
这个减碳的行列。
Experts emphasize the need for all sectors to enhance resilience and adaptability to address climate change impacts. This is Isabel Wang in Taipei for TVBS World Taiwan.